this table that I made. I mean, not made, I didn't make the table, I thrifted the table and then I repainted it with some pink paint and some pearlescent paint. And then I used this really cool film over the glass top. And it's probably a little bit dirty right now, and it's the very first time that I've applied glass film like that, so it's not the best job, but it is so pretty. And you see the light at the bottom? It's like changing the color. And then this film, it changes color depending on like the direction that you look at it from. So last night I used some baking powder, baking soda, baking something, baking soda. Used baking soda and clarifying shampoo to lighten the pink in my hair because it's almost bleaching day, and bleaching over like unnatural color sometimes ends up locking the color into your hair harder so that it doesn't fade out, and that's no good. I'm trying to get this like pastel kind of color, so it worked really, really well. But then my hair was super dry, so I had to put some oil in it. And now I think it's okay. It still feels really dry, but if you could have seen it before I put the oil in, it was embarrassing. That's why I didn't film. I have been awake all night. I'm just getting ready to eat a snack or something because I'm kind of hungry. And I had a shower earlier. I feel all nice and clean. I just need to set up my nice little couch bed so that I can watch the trial that I've been watching for the past few days. So I've been following the Rittenhouse trial, and that is the Kenosha shooting that happened at the BLM riot that was in Kenosha. And I've been following this whole thing since it literally happened. I mean, it's not something that I've ever talked about on my channel before, and I'm not gonna start today. But I started following a lot of the riots when people were like live streaming them while they were happening, all of the BLM riots. And I'm not quite sure how to put it into words, but I really feel like this trial, the Rittenhouse trial, is really monumental in some kind of way, and I can't understand why I feel this way, and I've been trying to figure it out for so long now. I also feel a little bit uncomfortable talking about it just because I'm in Canada. Like, this isn't really happening where I'm at, but I'm very invested in watching it. I think no matter which side you're on, we can agree that things are getting weird. And I think we should probably all be doing our best to listen and kind of resist the urge to be defensive when we encounter people who share different beliefs to us. And if you really want to take it a step further, you should look up the list of logical fallacies that people commonly use in arguments, and then start remembering them so that you can recognize when you're using them and you can recognize when other people are using them. Because we don't argue with logical fallacies. They're called fallacies for a reason. And people who argue using them are not entering into a discussion with like a healthy endgame in mind. They don't have the right motive. If you're using logical fallacies, you're arguing to win. You're not trying to like gain knowledge or share information. You are trying to bolster your ego, and I don't think that that's fair. So there's a really simple solution to it. It just involves us educating ourselves and then collectively calling people out when they do that thing because it's unfair. I'm tired. I just made some coffee, so I'm gonna have some coffee and get myself a snack. Look how much my hair faded out. I'm so happy about it. I still have little parts here that are like super bright, but I think they'll fade out nicely. I'm happy with it. The back is like kind of dark, but it's supposed to be bleached again on Sunday. Okay, I really want to dye my hair like a candy cane, but like red and pink.
Oh my god, what is that?
So when I dye my hair, I like to do it in, excuse me, layers. So what I'm gonna do...
Oh my god! What is that?
I don't think the back lifted quite as much as I wanted to, but I did just dry it really quick and it's getting lighter. It looks different under different lights. So far I just did a bleach bath and then I some like conditioner and some purple to kind of tone it up a little bit. And I think it's good enough now to start putting the pastel pink over. And then once I have it pink enough, I'll go over and decide where to put the red stripes. Here's the dye that I want to use. I'm going to use Cotton Candy Pink. And then later I'm going to use Red Passion from Manic Panic. The lighting in here is really bad. Hi. This conditioner isn't great. You ideally want a conditioner that has no color in it. One's actually tinted yellow, so like, but I don't think that actually gets into your hair. So you just want enough conditioner that you can saturate all of your hair. I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 scoops. There, it's like a third of the little jar. This is darker than I normally use, but I'm just gonna go for it. And because this isn't too dark, it won't stain my fingers. I'm just gonna like put it on with my hands. I have 2 mirrors. I have like the bathroom mirror and then I have one set up back here so I can see the back of my head really easy. Sometimes pink is a little bit stubborn and I like to put it on in a couple of layers. So I'll see how this goes and then if it's patchy, I'll put it on again. I slept with my hair wet last night, so that's why it is the way that it is, but that's okay because the pink didn't come out right, so I have to mix up another batch of pink and try to dye the back of my hair again because peach. If it was summer, I would just wear this hair out. This matches a lot of like summer clothes that I have. I don't hate it, quite like it, but I know it fades to like a really nice warm blonde color too. But I don't want it for what I'm trying to do. I need it to be pink. So I'm gonna actually mix together Cotton Candy Pink from Manic Panic and Ultraviolet and try to make like a more magenta color because magenta will cover the orange. Okay, it's basically 1/1 of Cotton Candy Pink and conditioner. And then like the tiniest little scoop of Ultraviolet. Let's see how this goes. Should I add some red? I think the red might fix it a little, like the same amount that I go up the purple, like that. I don't know. It looks really pink on camera, it's just not. Maybe it'll look more pink when it's over. Am I gonna fuck my hair up if I put this on? It's so purple. It's dark too. What if it just tones it though? It might actually be pink. I really think this is gonna come out purple, which means I won't be able to do what I wanted to do, but that's fine because I can just wait. If this comes out purple, it's also way more likely to actually become white blonde, which I need it to be, so that's fine. It really looks purple. red. Didn't dilute it, just straight from the tub. Wore gloves this time. Gonna leave it in for like, I don't know, an hour, rinse it out. Might put more in. Won't be a candy cane. I don't have any makeup on my lips right now because there's a product in here that I want to try, and it's supposed to scrub your lips, and it's like a little portable one. So I'm gonna try that before I put on my lip makeup. We'll see if it works because they are crusty. I had a coupon for like 20% off, and it was supposed to be just for the Halloween stuff, but I tried it anyway on this stuff and it worked, so. And I was also able to get more pieces from that Sugar Thrills collection that I've been really into and collecting, so I'm excited. First up, I was able to secure these Care Bear hair clips that I've had my eye on for so long but didn't want to buy because they felt too expensive for me, but with a coupon they really worked out, so I'm so excited to try these. They have this set of 6, and this is all of just the bears, and they look like the new ones. I think they're like relaunching Care Bears with this new design, and that's why they've been everywhere lately, but I'm not complaining because I really love Care Bears. That was like the first TV show that I really liked when I was a kid, so I am super into Care Bears. And then this one is just a set of 4, and this looks more like the original Care Bears. I have a cute little pair of socks. They have little blue ribbons on them. And lately I've been buying a bunch of socks from Dolls Kill that have things attached to them, and they've been falling off in the washing machine. I've been saving them and I have to sew them all back together really soon, but these actually look like they're sewn on, not glued on, so hopefully they will stay on. This is a body harness. I have 2 of these already. I have one that's black with pink flowers, and then I have a pink one that's a pentagram, and this one is black with red flowers. I remember seeing this when I bought the other 2, but I was already buying 2 and it was kind of expensive, so really glad I got to get this one. This was on sale as well. This is the lip scrub. It's from Ralphie and Alice. It's called a Fix Stick Hydrating Scrub. Buff away those flaky bits to reveal soft, silky lips. Our baby blue stick uses organic sugar and pineapple enzymes to smooth out dead skin while hydrating from within. Ooh, if we don't have to use a lip balm after this, I'll be super excited because I have to go upstairs to get that. Necklaces, these were on sale as well, and I've been trying to get more accessories since I learned that my Kibby body type is a theatrical romantic and we're supposed to be wearing lots of accessories and stuff, so I'm trying it out. I have these 3 very pink bags. They're all from Sugar Thrills. I know that this is the same skirt that I got in my last haul. You'll remember the shiny red one. I got it in pink. I think this one might be a bigger size. No, this is still a small. It just looks a bit bigger. I thought these were so cute. I love skirts too. These are little short overalls from that like the picnic-y kind of collection that I was showing you before. This order arrived particularly wrinkled. I did take some video later in the month here, but it's not in this vlog of all of these things after I washed and dried them, but right here it is very crinkly, but yeah, it totally came out after one wash, so. These shorts are thinner than the red ones, which I wasn't really expecting, but it makes sense because the material's different. This is something I can't wait until summer to wear. I feel like I'm gonna wear these to death. They have a little convenient zipper on the side so you can get in and out of them. I was like worried. I didn't know how you would get into them, and then they arrived with the zipper and I was like, oh, that makes sense. This dress is like vintage inspired, but it's like very different. It reminds me of wearing a Girl Scout uniform. So if you want to tie the knot so it lays flat, basically you tie the knot in one direction and then you tie it again in the other direction. So I mean, like the one that you cross over first to make the knot, you just like cross the other one over to make the second knot, and then the knot sits nice and flat. This dress really benefits from having something under it. I tried a few different skirts. I cut the video out because it was weird, but yeah, it looks much better when there's something under it. Here is the lip scrub stick. It worked amazingly well. Like, I'm still using this. It's actually on my desk next to me right now. Here's the before and the after. Like, seriously, it worked so good. It made my lipstick go on so much smoother. These necklaces are really cute, but this one, it kind of sits a little bit funny on my collarbones, but that's okay. It's still really cute. It's just the beads, they kind of spin around. I really like pearls. I think pearls are kind of really gonna be big next season, this season that's coming up. What year is it? The hair clips are great. I love them. They work really, really good. They don't catch your hair in the little designs. Sometimes with hair clips, your hair gets stuck in the thing. The bows did unfortunately start falling off in the wash, but that's okay because I'm collecting them and I'll sew them back together. Am I doing this wrong? This didn't fit. It was too big, and now that I'm watching the footage back, I'm like, was that strap supposed to wrap fully around me? Because I feel like I did it wrong, but yeah, I think I'm supposed to wrap that thing the whole way around me and do it. I'll try it again later, okay? Shout out to anyone who noticed that one of my bottom lashes was flipped up the entire time in that segment. Here, I want to show you something I found on TikTok. I wish I had screenshotted the account so I could tell you who it is, but it was her mom's idea anyway, so credit to random TikTok's mom. This is the way that I've been sleeping with my hair to get it to be curly when I wake up, and it's working out super good. So you just make a very, very high ponytail with a very soft scrunchie so you don't get like a little kink in it when you wake up, and then you just take sections. You roll them back in pin curls, like away from the middle of the ponytail, and then you clip them there, and then you just go to sleep. And it works out really, really good. It gives you this like very unique curl pattern. Sorry, I said that weird. Curl pattern. My accent's getting all messed up. I don't know if it's from the COVID isolation stuff or not, but like my accent it's been wandering. It's a wandering accent. So this is how it looks when you wake up with it, and then I just brush it out. And it comes out really, really fluffy, really, really frizzy, like the same way that typical pin curls come out when you brush them. You know, you have to let them settle down for a little bit. So it doesn't look great right after you wake up. It looks a little bit bleh. But then, after a little bit of oil and some time, it comes out looking much better, fuller, curlier. I like it. I'm really, really into it. It does this thing where it kind of like fills in the back of your head, because the curls, they all kind of like, they're curled away from the pony. I'm lucky enough to have quite a few like alternative pieces in my wardrobe. I was a scene kid when that was a thing, but I was poor, so I mean, I didn't have much. But now I have like the demonias I always wanted and that kind of stuff. Oh, I should angle you. Okay, so this hair is really, really easy. Because my hair is damaged, and I'm not going to use any product. I might use some oil at the end to make it a little shinier. But yeah, wide tooth comb. And you just kind of grab sections that are little squares about that big. And for the first one here, I'm going to try to avoid all of this front section. But with the ones at the back, I'm not going to care about that, you'll see. Just a couple of like long strokes all the way down. And then little short ones on the side. So then when you grab other sections and pull them up, grab like a little chunk of the section that's already teased to tease it with, and it'll like cement it together better. Usually I just do 3 little sections like that, but I'm gonna do a little bit more. With the ones that are at the back here, I'm not trying to cement them to the front so much, I'm just teasing them really long from all sides until there's almost no hair left. Okay, so to get it like this, I've done 1 in the middle, and then either side, and then just 3 underneath. And that's how it looks so far. So here, you wanna like, get the shape right. If you have a teasing comb with a long stick on the end of it, it's really useful to like, imagine this is a stick on the end of the comb, to like stick it in there and lift it up. That's what those are kind of for. They're called teasing combs. So from here, you just kind of get the shape right. And it's gonna be deflated. Like, it won't be as big as this when you're done with it, because what you do now is you take your comb and very gently, you just start smoothing it down. I'm gonna keep it really big. It's fun. That is a scene mullet. It won't work if your hair isn't cut the right way. I'm gonna put a little oil in it, and it won't work if your hair is too healthy. So if you try to do it and it doesn't work, like, congratulations you. If you want to crisp your hair up just enough that it'll hold style, but like not enough that it'll ruin it, just do a bleach bath. It'll only lighten your hair like one level, so like pick a hair color that's like a level lighter than what you are. Do a bleach bath and then dye your hair. Then your hair will be like basically the same color, just like one level lighter. And it'll be crispy enough to hold a style, but it won't be like damaged. It won't be falling out. Don't worry, to get this kind of damage, you have to bleach ruthlessly for a year, so. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. My personality is changing. Who is she? I like her. I was gonna do something with my bangs and like try to like put a headband in or something, but I think it's fine. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Like, we're going for that like home haircut kind of look. Okay. I don't like to use product because I like that movement, even if it's a little bit fried. I like it to move. I like it to look like hair still. But if you use product to keep it in place, it'll be stiffer.